over the past few weeks, Nisha Katon has treated us to delicious boonas and classic kormas while travelling the UK on her Great British Curry tour.
And today she's finishing things off with the nation's favourite, the famous tikka masala.
I've been delving into the history of British curry and so far have spent time in London, Birmingham and Leicester.
And this week I'm in Glasgow finding out why this city's famous for creating the chicken tikka masala and what other Asian snacks the Scots cannot live without.
This is my Great British Curry tour. I come to Glasgow, Scotland's largest city, and although often associated with the armadillo and giant cranes, is a big hitter in the curry world.
The story goes that back in the 1970s, the owner of the Sheesh Mahal and Asif Ali invented the chicken tikka masala by adding a tin of tomato soup to a chicken curry. And in doing so, he created one of the nation's best-loved dishes.
But today, it's not all about Glasgow curry houses. I'm heading just out of the city centre to meet Sheetal Revis, who is better known as the Pakora Explorer.
Hiya, Sheetal.
Hi, how are you?
I am ready for some hot food.
We've got veg pakora.
Yeah.
Would you like some?
I'd love some.
Pakora is a traditional Indian street food snack, and Scotland is obsessed with it.
Oh, it smells incredible. And these are fantastic. Because the seasoning, the spicing is perfect. So what are the chutneys?
Yeah, so we have our homemade pakora sauce, which is my mum's recipe, same as we'd have on our kitchen table. My big brother created our chilli and lime mayo. It's got a nice heat. And then for those who like it a little bit sweet, we've got our sweet tangy onion, so something really different to go with the pakora.
Sheetal's parents were originally from Pakistan with roots in India and have lived in Scotland for over 30 years. They now live in Glasgow and help out whenever they can.
So tell us about the history of the pakora and why it's pakora that you chose.
Oh, well, a pakora for us is like tea and biscuits. You know, we always have it in our house. And here in Glasgow and in Scotland, they love pakora. So it just made sense. Street food, pakora, something that reminds you of home, and I can eat it for my breakfast, lunch and dinner.
So tell me the recipes. Are these your parents' recipes? Where do they come from originally?
Yeah, so all family recipes. So we've taken what's on our kitchen table and just transferred it into a street food environment. And I think people really respect the fact that my dad helps me, my mum's behind the scenes, you know, so they can really see that it is genuine, authentic. People love seeing my mum and dad, and that's why I nicknamed them Mama and Papa Pakora.
Oh, brilliant!
Yes, I branded my parents, no shame.
You have such passion as well. It's a brilliant formula, brilliant recipe for success. Well, these are delicious, but what is even more delicious is seeing the importance of family and those traditional recipes being safeguarded and passed down. I'm going to do a really simple recipe for you that you can enjoy with your family.
Now, this series and this food is all about family. And so I brought with me today the ultimate member of my family, and that is my Ma. So, Ma, salmon tikka masala. Have you ever had salmon tikka masala?
No.
I think it's an interesting twist because we went up to Glasgow and that's, of course, where tikka masala started. So this is some fantastic Scottish salmon. And the way we always start cooking fish dishes in India is by taking your fillet, so this is just salmon, and rubbing it with, go on, Ma, what are we going to rub it with?
Any fish with turmeric and salt.
Exactly, turmeric and salt. And we're just going to seal it in the hot oil. I'm leaving Ma to watch the salmon while I make the sauce. Tikka masala sauce has got that backbone of onion, ginger and garlic for the sweetness, for the pungency, but it's got one spice that makes it truly tikka masala, and that is this. It is called fenugreek leaf. Okay, so we stir that in. Now we're going to form the spice base of this. So a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of chili, and then we go in with the main meat spice, which, Ma, is?
Garam masala.
So I'm just going to go garam masala.
That's it, Uncle.
She's saying that's it. I'm going to put a little bit more in. It's really interesting, you know, when you first came to England, the way you used to have to buy things like garlic and onion and turmeric. Yeah.
I had to travel from Ormskirk to Liverpool to buy garlic and ginger.
And turmeric you could only get in pharmacies.
In Boots, you know, little packet like that.
Luckily today you can pick most spices up in any supermarket. Next, add the tomato puree and stir until it forms a paste. Once the salmon is seared, set it aside. Next, add about 500 ml of water and finish by adding creme fraiche. So we're at the final stages. That's it. We've got the sauce. So all we do now is take the salmon, and that needs about anything between 5 and 8 minutes. And as soon as that salmon is cooked through, the dish is done. And while that's cooking, I'm going to make a super easy Asian potato salad. To the cooked new potatoes, add a splash of olive oil, a pinch of rock salt, some chopped spring onions and some coriander before finishing it with a good squeeze of lemon. Give it a stir and it's ready to serve. And there you have it, my salmon tikka masala with Indian new potatoes. And now to see what my biggest critic thinks.
It is nice.
It's got some kick, hasn't it? Nice is pretty good.
No kick, but it's nice.
Needed something more, didn't it? It just wasn't quite right. And so there it is, my salmon tikka masala from our family to yours.
I hope you like as much as we do.
I know I'm going to like that as much as you do. That looked like heaven, didn't it?
What a great combination they are.
I know, fantastic, eh?
Right, it's competition time.